So here we are inside of a new um, FlashDevelop window. I think you may have a couple windows open kind of like this, uh, like that. I think you have the output in the project window here, but for screen recording, I just hide these by unpinning them. Um, and also, I made my text really big so that it'll be easy for everyone to see. But anyways, let's get a very simple project put together inside of FlashDevelop. So if you want to make a new project, it's easy. You just go to Project, New Project, and here we have our new project window. What we're going to want is just an ActionScript 3 project, and you can choose a name. Let's call this, we'll call it Nape Flixel Tutorial, like that. And let's put it in a special place. Let's go in the documents, and please don't mind the Japanese. We're going to documents, Flash. I'll just put it in this Flixel, and I have a projects folder where I put all my projects, all my failed projects, right in there. And then create directory for a project. And that directory will be projects Nape Flixel tutorial, and then the project name will be the same, the file that opens up FlashDevelop. So let's click OK. Oh, oh no, yeah, that's all right. So I think I have something set up already, but let's just go over first how to bring Flixel in. So under project, you'll go to properties, and there are a couple ways to get that to get Flixel brought in. The first is to just add a class path for this project. So, and also you can do a global class path, which will be available for all projects that you make. I don't know if there's any difference if it affects if it's included. Like if you don't use Flixel at all, if it still puts it in there. So if anyone knows, please let me know if there's any difference. I prefer using global class paths because if I'm doing any ActionScript 3, I'm most likely using Flixel. So I just put it in there. But here's how you do it. Let's assume that you don't have this here, so let's remove that. So you'll go to global AS3 class paths, make sure it's on ActionScript 3, and you'll click Add Class Path. Then you will navigate to where we saved Flixel, which I believe is in Documents, Flash, Libraries and stuff, Flixel Power Tools, and Flixel Versions. And we're going to use the latest Flixel 2.55. So you'll just click on this folder of 2.55 and click OK, and then click OK again. So now let's, oh yeah, when you make a new project, it gives you this main ActionScript file, which is just sort of our entryway into the program. Anyway, so to check and see if we have Flixel brought in, one surefire way to see is by trying to import Flixel. FlashDevelop is very smart, so if you just start typing Flixel, as you can see here, it already does everything for you. And you can just click one of these and then make it a star, so that way it brings everything in. Or you could do it the old-fashioned way and start with the org dot, and then here we have Flixel. See, it's very smart. It knows what we want. Flixel dot, and then if we wanted to bring in a specific piece, we could. But for now, let's just bring in everything. star. So we know that Flixel is in because FlashDevelop saw it. But next, let's bring in Nape. So once again in our project, I think you can do this in any of these folders, but I think this lib folder is specifically made for this, for bringing libraries in. So let's right click on that folder, or I guess any of these folders is okay actually, but click add and then library asset. Then we will once again navigate to where we downloaded Nape, which was Flash, libraries and such. And then here we have the Nape that we downloaded right there. And if you look at your project again, under that lib folder, we have Nape. And it should be highlighted blue, which means that it's using it, essentially. And you can see all the stuff that's inside. So that's what this SWC is. It's a library asset, and I believe maybe it's compiled already. So maybe that makes compiling faster, but you know, I really don't know. So if someone out there knows, let me know. Again, I'm still kind of new to all this. But anyways, once again, we can check it by importing something from Nape. So if we do import Nape, and as you can see, we have all the Nape stuff there. But we don't really need to bring anything in right now. And actually, so that's it. We have everything set up, ready to go to start making some games. So let's do that in the next episode. See you then.